What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Big Bike BMX. My name is Isaac, and I'm going to show you some really cool stuff that I found from Supercross BMX celebrating their radiversary, the 33 years that Supercross has been in business. So check the YouTube channel. Just look in the video section. You will see an interview with Bill Ryan from Supercross that we did about 2 weeks ago. And we got into this really long. Yes, we love BMX. We love the history of BMX. But man, what really clicked for me was talking to Bill and his love of bobbleheads and BMX toys, paraphernalia, stuff like that. We talked a lot about Poor Boy Steve and the toys that are out there for Radical Rick and Damian Fulton. We've interviewed Damian Fulton on the show, so again, click on those videos, you'll be able to find him. But this week on Friday, I got a box from Supercross. I was like, what is this? And randomly, Bill had just surprised me with some bobbleheads. Now, I haven't opened them. I've literally just got the box. I've taken off the bubble wrap, and I'm going to unbox them here so you can take a look at just some fun stuff you can add to your desk. I'm a big fan of like trinket type toys. Here's a night bike anodized mini tough wheel that I just keep on my desk. And the reason I do this is when we were in the office, is when I was working with a bunch of people, if somebody were to walk by and see this and they know exactly what this is, man, you're going to talk to somebody about BMX that you had no idea that they even read the magazines or knew what BMX was. So I'm a big fan of like desk BMX fidgety widget icon stuff. You can see I'm a big fan of Star Wars. So you can see if you look over here, you see I'm a big fan of Star Wars, and these are all like my Yoda and bobblehead stuff. I just like this stuff because it reminds me of simple times, man. It's just a quick escape in the middle of all the stress of work, because where you see me filming our episodes is also where I work my day job. So being in here, I love to just BMX it up a bit so that I have a little bit of an escape. So I'm going to go through a couple of the bobbleheads. We got 4 of them, and it looks like these ones are actually blind boxes. So I don't know who's in here or what this is. So these are, thank you for purchasing this cool little piece of hand-painted BMX history and bringing one of the Supercross BMX team to your home for over 30 years. We've eat, slept, and breathed BMX. And we always found it odd that you could get cool collectibles for other sports, but not BMX. That's so true. So here we go. Hopefully the first of many cool projects to help you and us show the world how much you love BMX. That's exactly what I just talked about. Now, aside from the regular full-size Supercross BMX bobbleheads, we now have the minis for you to collect. So these are the minis. These are smaller. They're more, 4.5, 5 inches. Let's see what's in here. I'm trying to be cool with the boxes because I keep boxes too, so. All right, so you pull it out, and it's got 2 halves. Let me pull this out. Bella. This is really cool, you guys. Let me take the bobblehead out of here. All right, so this one is Bella Team Rider for Supercross. It's like a smaller pose. It's got the newer jersey on it. Very, very cool. Has her name down here. So you can collect that, but I think there's about 4 or 5 of these you can collect. Go to the supercrossbmx.com website, go to the collectibles, and you will find all the bobbleheads. It's my pose hand right there. So we're gonna set that one right there. All right, we're gonna move on to the next blind box minifig from Supercross. This one is KJ, the backwards hat, throwing up the horns. Very, very cool detail. Hat backwards, hair popping out the back. Oh, hair out the back, throwing up the horns. There you go. Very, very cool. I'm going to start setting them up here, actually. There we go. That's blind box number 2. Now here's where it gets really fun, you guys. I'm going to start with this one. So, because Bill loves old school BMX as much as the rest of us, we all grew up BMX Plus magazine, Radical Rick from Damian Fulton. Supercross started making some bobbleheads for Damon because they're friends. Bill used to work at the magazines. There's a lot of history that you don't know about Supercross and Bill, or maybe you do, but he used to work at the magazines, friends with Damian Fulton. So here we have MX Mug bobblehead. This is the full-size big one. Here we go, and you know MX Mug. This is Radical Rick's best friend. Taker of podium number 2, always. This one is heavy, you guys. There's a lot of weight to it. So very, very, very cool. MX mug. You guys, it's kind of a trip because I've never really, I grew up reading the comic strips, but you've never seen like some of the, you've never seen them in 3D. So cool to see this. Let me get some of this styrofoam off of the back of his hair from packaging. They package it really well. Good bobble if you're into the bobbleness of it, right? Holding up the peace sign, got his trophy. Oh, it's pretty cool. 2021 Damian Fulton on the back, MX mug on the front. He's got his Vans slip-ons. He's got his hair popping out the back of the helmet. He's got his classic nose. He's got his Jofa on the front. So cool to see like MX mug in the flesh or in the 3D-ness of it. It's so cool to see this. Because we've never seen it live like this, like where I can actually just look around. That is so cool. And the best part is second place trophy. Well played, you guys. Bill and Damien, you guys did a great job capturing that. And what's really good is the paint. You can look, there's like lots of different color. It looks like his cheeks are a little bit rosier. It's not just, they didn't skimp out on the color. Really, really great. All right, he's gonna go right up there. And the box itself, I'm gonna put everything back in here because I keep the boxes as display pieces too. To me, it's kind of all one package. Like you think about the packaging as much as you do the product. Get styrofoam everywhere, but you got MX mug approved, stay rad on the bottom. You've got the picture with the comic strip there, and then you've got a bit of a story. I won't read to you, buy it because it actually explains like what's going on with Mean Ink and some more details there. So the box itself is a collectible, super cool. This one I saw on the interview, and this is the one that made me want to buy these, was Scuzzer, King Scuzzer from Mean Ink. This is the villain to Radical Rick. If you remember the storylines, Scuzzer Switchblade is King Scuzzer Switchblade is the leader of Mean Ink. He is the rival to, oh, that's cool. Got MX mug on the inside. And Bill showed us this. He talked about, hey, I made these. And we were like, oh, that's really cool. I got super psyched on it. Wow, this in person, completely different than even, I knew what this looks like because I just saw Bill talk about it because it was on his desk. But when you see it in person, holy cow, so much cooler. Wow. You guys, this is all the feelings, all the emotion. Gosh, man. They really went out of it. They really did it. They really went out of the way. So cool. Okay. Here you go. Here's King Scuzzer Switchblade. Lots of cool paint on this one. The detail on the tattoos is incredible. I'm gonna flip him around here. The blue on his mask, so cool. On the back, you can even see there's warts. If you look in his ears, there's warts and veins in his ears. He's got the mohawk. He's got Scuzzer on the back of his tank top jersey thing. The big boots, everything. We've never seen these guys like in 3D like this. It's so cool. Man. But anyway, there you go. King Scuzzer from Mean Ink. Part of the collection now. Damian Fulton on the back. Scuzzer on the base. But the detailed sculpt, I mean, he's even got like warts on his butt. So fun. So cool. All right, he's going up here too. So you guys, if you're looking for cool BMX paraphernalia, imagine walking around your office and you walk by someone you don't know. Maybe they're not at their desk and you see Scuzzer Radical Rick, MX Mug, Bobbleheads, or even the Supercross minifigures up there, and you're like, why does this person have BMX bobbleheads? You know, you got a friend, you just haven't met him yet. That's the stuff that makes this all fun for me. I love looking at memorabilia. I love looking at toys. I love looking at that stuff because it just gives me a moment where I can pause, collect my thoughts if I'm stressed out. Centers me, it reminds me, hey, you know what, there's life outside of what you're working on right now, and not to take things too seriously. So find yourself some fun things that you enjoy collecting. I recommend you take a look at these Supercross BMX bobbleheads from Radical Rick, the minifigs for Supercross if you're a big fan of BMX, and current riders, you can collect them. They'd be fun. I mean, imagine if I had bobblehead figures of Greg Hill, Stu Thompson, Perry Kramer, all the great legends, Harry Larry, Pistol Pete. I would love to have that stuff. Now these kids can have bobbleheads of their current legends that are going to be future Hall of Famers. That is cool too. So have fun, find cool stuff, check out these bobbleheads from Supercross. We'll see you soon.